It is 9:15 in the morning on a Wednesday morning, and I am here at Taylor's Mistake Beach in New Zealand. About 40 minutes drive from Christchurch City in the South Island. So, if you watched my first video on this channel, then you might have an inkling of what I'm going to do or why I'm out here. But if you don't, well, as I said in my first video, my face is getting a little bit itchy. So I thought it's time to go and have a shave. So I'm going to take a walk. This is called the Godley Head walk. It goes all the way around the beach side. And yeah, care to join me? So, hopefully you can see on the camera, but it's pretty cloudy at the moment. And as I was driving here in the car, there are a few spots on the windscreen. So, I've got a waterproof in my bag in case it starts to rain. I can already feel the tiniest little bits just hitting my face at the moment, but it's okay because I'm moving, I'm keeping warm, and it's a little bit refreshing. But any more and it'll start to turn into maybe a wet weather video. But just as I've been walking for about almost 15 minutes now, this track, if I was to give it a difficulty level, I would say this one's actually very easy. I've been on this at least 2 times on this track, and I've seen all types of people here. I've seen people who are walking their dog just for a leisurely stroll. I've seen people coming here for runs. I've seen people just coming here with their friends just for a walk. They don't come here like they're trying to necessarily improve their fitness at all. You can just come here as a nice walk. So yeah, in terms of difficulty, this place, the Godley Head walk is a very easy one. As you can see, the track is, there's a definite track here compared to my last video where I was on a hike and I went up a mountain, and there was a track, but it was a lot less obvious. So the question is, when would you do this walk? What I would say is, where I started, which was on the beach, that's called Taylor's Mistake Beach. So Taylor's Mistake Beach is a 5-10 minute drive over the hill from Sumner Beach, which is a very popular one in Christchurch. So I would say that if you come to New Zealand, you come to the South Island and you visit Christchurch, and you're wanting a beach day or even just a walk, but with some nice sunshine, some beautiful scenery and lots of open air, then if you ask somebody, most people would suggest go to Sumner Beach, but I'm sure some people would also suggest going to Taylor's Mistake. What I would say is, if you have time, go to Sumner and Taylor's Mistake. If you don't have time, and you only have time for one of them, I would definitely suggest coming to Taylor's Mistake Beach, which is the one I started this video with, because you can also come on this walk. But in general, the beach it's a little bit more secluded. It's between two hills, and it seems like it's got a nicer feel. You'll just need to bring you'll need to maybe bring a few more drinks with you, or some food. Just bring a few more consumables if you're staying for a while, because there are not as many shops as there are at Sumner Beach. So just a bit of advice for this walk. The part that I just did, which you saw, I was walking up on the side of the hill, essentially on the cliff, looking down at the water. There's lots of little bits like this along this hike here. You can easily go off the main track and just have a look at some things, so you can go closer to the water. But please, 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 if you are going to have a look off the track, just be very careful, because if you don't already know, Christchurch has already had a couple of major earthquakes, and a lot of the land around Taylor's Mistake and Sumner, or essentially anything close to the water, has crumbled away in places. So do this with extra caution and do it at your own risk. The only thing I can hear at the moment is the wind, and I was just about to film before because there was absolutely nobody here, except for 3 runners which just ran past me now. But other than that, it's so peaceful out here, beautiful views, and you could easily come here and just set up a bench, you know, set up a portable chair or anything, and you could have a really peaceful time. You could have some tea, some coffee, just a hot drink, or even a cool drink if it's a bit warmer, it doesn't matter. You can come here by yourself, which I'm doing right now, which is just lovely. You can come here with your partner, or just with friends. It's just really nice. And I forgot how beautiful this walk is until I got to here. I passed a conservation area, and there were a whole bunch of people having some lunch there. I'm guessing they're both workers and possibly tourists as well. And I'm currently making a gradual descent down to the spot that I hope I can give myself a trim at. Okay, I am here. I'm at the spot. I've been here before, and I just thought this is just the perfect spot to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna do it right on top of here. Well, here I am had to actually come down a level, so I'm just under the top part of the shelter, just because the GoPro, I couldn't sit the GoPro on anything without the wind blowing it off. I still need to get a tripod for the GoPro, but other than that, I am sorted. That was a lot more difficult than my last video. I think it was the wind. The water was also just straight cold.